Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing something utterly, totally different than I've ever done before. So today I didn't even wake up. I've been up since like yesterday. But I kind of decided I wanted to do a vlog for whatever reason. It's currently 8:47 a.m. I did not get an ounce of sleep. So we're going to be doing some LTE speed testing today. I'm going to be switching out the SIM card from my iPhone into a lovely Android because we're going back to those Android days that no one liked. So this model in specific is a Samsung Galaxy Halo. There's been a couple names for these devices. Wow, look at that LCD panel. That is horrifying. This is why we prefer OLED displays over LCD, because whenever you take a look at that display and you just turn it around, like there's so much backlight. It's horrible. Okay, so really quickly here, I just want to take a moment to recognize the differences between an LCD panel and an OLED panel. So I have two pictures side by side. If you look at the picture on the left, there's an iPad and an iPhone. One has an IPS display, which is sort of similar to an LCD panel, but this is just to kind of give you a basic idea of the differences. So as you can see, the IPS panel has a much brighter, a much worse looking display versus the OLED panel. So they're both displaying a black image, but with the OLED panel, you can barely see like any backlight of any sort. So OLED panels are thinner, smaller, lighter, just better overall, and they always look much better. Anyways. So we're going to be using this Samsung Galaxy Halo because my Galaxy S7 just doesn't support the Cricket network anymore. Something to do with the high definition voice network, and they just do not match, so my service gets suspended every single time I put the SIM card in the Galaxy S7. But, you know, with the difference between cellular on iPhone and Android is sometimes whenever you're in poor coverage areas or just sometimes overall, the Android always ends up getting the extra bar of service with the extra few megabits. So we're going to be doing some swapping between the Android and the iPhone. I know I said I was just going to take the SIM out of the iPhone, but it is not 7:01 a.m., but it's 8:49 a.m. and I'm like, I don't know, I haven't had any caffeine yet today, so I'm still kind of dead inside. But without further ado, let's pack up the old drone bag that I'm going to use to carry everything in, and let's go. Okay, little update here. I decided it was absolutely necessary to actually take my entire drone. So, yeah. So, as we all know, I can't keep a battery charged, so I currently have a drone bag full of just about everything you can think of. Power banks, phones, chargers, batteries, and since I can't keep a battery charged, there's living proof right there, 2%. I left my charger down here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... there we go. Okay, the tunnel. Kind of waited till I was up here because there was people working down there. Wow, it's really quiet. It's 9:18 now. If it'll focus. No, okay. Whatever. Oh, there's people. Okay, apologies in advance for the starting and stopping at random places. It's weird just kind of using the phone camera to do this. But, coming up on my favorite cell spot, right past that white building right there. I don't know what they're doing down there, but it doesn't sound fun. Anyway, so that's that. And then we'll get to speed testing. Drone batteries are on charge. Yeah, I don't know, they're doing something in there. Oh, this wind is like horrible. But anyway, I'm trying to kind of cup it with my phone. I can't tell if it's a shooting range or what's going on in there. There's like music or something. I don't know, but this building was just like recently built. There's no way. I feel weird talking in front of a phone camera when there's people around. It'd be definitely different if I had like my Sony camera or something, like an actual camera. But I don't know. I just get like that. What is going on in there? I'm dying to know. Anyways, this is a recently built building. And the cells are like on the other side. You used to be able to kind of see them from here. But I have full 5G plus at the moment. But of course we're focusing on LTE only. But I'll throw a 5G plus speed test in there too. So I'm actually gonna fly the drone up there just to get closer shots. And you can start to see them from here a little bit, but it's not as good until we get to about right here on the railroad track where you can get a clear vision of it. So cut to there. Okay, so about here is where you can start to see it all. Like I said, we just kind of had to get past those trees a little bit. But right there, I've done multiple different kinds of 5G and LTE speed tests here for YouTube. But this is on the trail, Greensburg, PA. I'm gonna sit right here, start speed testing, and then we'll fly the drone and see what kind of footage we get. Okay, starting out with the iPhone SE Cricket Wireless LTE. I'm going to walk up to these tracks and stand on this part and hold the phone up almost directly in line, straight with the cells, so that we can get the best test possible. Still don't really know what's going on inside that one building, but it looks like we're gonna be coming up around 70 or 80 megabits here on our download scale, which isn't too bad. It's pretty average for Cricket LTE. With AT&T LTE, which they're both, running off of AT&T networks, you're generally going to get a little bit more because of prioritization. But on Cricket, as we all know, you're deprioritized, so this is the best you're going to get on LTE. So it looks like we got 73.2 download, 22.5 upload, but we did have a short burst there of upload up to about almost 50. So now let's try the Galaxy Halo. Okay, and just like that, with a little SIM switch, we switched over from the iPhone SE 2020 to the Samsung Galaxy Halo. As you can see, there's full bars of LTE up there. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the same exact spot before we hit go, just to make it as fair as possible. I try to make my speed tests as fair as possible. Okay, so it looks like we're getting about the same amount with some, it wasn't perfectly stable in the beginning, but it's starting to stable out a little bit more. So roughly the same amount, that's 67.5 on the download. Wow, did you just see that? Okay, 67.5 on the download. Wow, did you just see that? Okay, 67.5 down on the download and about the same on the upload. So it looks like about 26, 27, maybe 28. Yeah, okay, so about 28.1 on the upload. Now I'm just gonna keep the sims the exact way they are, because now all we're gonna be doing is flying the drone and just getting some footage. And just like that, we got drone footage successfully. And boom, bah. Okay, so now I'm gonna pack this up because I stopped and talked to a guy for 20 or 30 minutes. Pretty cool. It's awesome meeting people on the trail. They're always super nice. And we're at about 28% left, so it was just kind of sitting here idling, lost 20 or 30%, but I got the footage and pictures that I needed. So let's continue with our day. Okay, before we get rolling here, while I still have the SIM in the Android, I did want to open up an app called LTE Discovery. So this is kind of cool. It's not always accurate. Obviously the arrow, the tower's obviously not that way. There's no tower that way. It's that way, but there it is. It's almost accurate. It's almost there. But anyways, there we go. Now it's spot on accurate. But anyway, so this kind of just gives you a little bit of information. So for example, we're on band 4, and yeah, that's kind of all this app is good for. I mean, it tells you your Android version, but like I kind of already knew that. you know, your carrier type, you know, network type, everything like that. It tells you some frequencies, which is pretty cool, although you could just look that up on Google for the band that you're on. Really, what I wanted to just kind of open this for is just to show that the LTE band that it's on, which I can't figure out where it just went, but yeah, band 4 for LTE. And then 5G, we have no clue because iPhones don't really tell you that. Oh wait, yes they do. I don't know, but they couldn't get, like, whenever I came here, the 5G Plus had disconnected. I'm pretty sure that the C-band that's on that area over there is only for Verizon and T-Mobile so far. I don't think AT&T quite got there yet, but I'm sure they will soon. I did do a 5G low-band speed test. I know I threw it somewhere in the video, wherever it's at. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue walking that way and take our journey that way. I'm gonna go to Sunoco, get a few Bang energies since I didn't get any sleep, and yeah, we'll kind of just start there. Of course, we're gonna go open up the good old 3rd generation AirPods. These are actually brand new, I just got them replaced. But I'm gonna go ahead and open those up, put one on my ear, and then yeah, also PSA, I know, I kinda suck at vlogging. I haven't even shown my face this entire video, but yeah, I know, I suck at vlogging. Never really done this before. I did it once when I was like 9 years old, but we're just gonna kind of post this video and see where it goes. I mean, I doubt we're gonna get any views, but you know what, it's fine. Anyway. Alrighty guys, so this actually is the end of the video. So I didn't really finish it necessarily because I got busy and then I ended up doing a whole bunch of other things. And I can't keep it together when I'm recording something that's like my whole day. I'm not exactly sure how people do that, but props to you if you can do that. So right now you're just watching some clips of me editing the whole thing. I figured I would just screen record some of it and put it at the end because I thought it might be fun to watch. But thank you all for joining, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and remember to subscribe, please and thanks. Bye-bye.